Hey folks, Dude here. Time for another one of my favorite times of the day. That delicious, yummy sound of me cracking a can of yumminess. Well, the latest iteration of throwback, at least, to this, I humbly commend it to you. Taps and opinions. Good as always. Now, I do have to probably do a soda video, but I'm going to give you guys kind of a heads up what's in the queue for next. What is in the queue for next is Dude's Smoky Shootout. Oh, man, I'm going to be challenging Hickory Smoked Spam, which would be this guy here, and, of course, Bacon Spam, which is this guy here. So we're going to have the Spam Smoky Shootout and see, well, which one is the victor. Personally, I kind of like the bacon. The bacon's really good. It's actually the lowest sodium variety of any of the Spams. Stand by for that one. So going back to our soda challenge now. Of course, we do have our yummy standard of Pepsi Throwback. Now, the newest iteration, which is simply just Pepsi, and they say made with sugar. So that's the easiest way to tell them apart. Has the old-style script, and the packaging is a slightly different blue color. That's about it. I think I'll leave this. Well, I'll leave this in, well, slightly off side field of view. Stay. Now, I did do a video, and of course, you know, link there. Well, let me go further down. Link there, where I did the challenge of Coca-Cola Life, which is Coca-Cola sweetened with Stevia. Instead of being 240 calories, it is 160 calories for a 20-ounce bottle, reading, what is that? 591 milliliters, you know, for those guys who don't speak Outroporous, but speak metric. So, just a skosh over a pound American, and, you know, pound weight, like 16 ounces. So, anyway, this stuff. Oh, hang on a second. I gotta cleanse my palate, so I'm gonna do it correctly with a neutral substance, water. Okay, palate is cleansed. I'm now hitting this sucker clean. It's not the Coke of my youth. No, it definitely has a Stevia thing going on in the background. It has like this kind of weird mouthfeel, like about halfway back on your tongue where your tongue's going, it should be sugar, but it's not. There's something else going on here that's not quite right. Now, Pepsi, of course, being the Pepsi company that they are, said, okay, I'm going to shift this guy off just a little bit here. So Pepsi being the guys that they are, so you know what? Coke's making this crap. Oh, let's just give it a try. So they've come out with it, and this is the only size can I can find, is this little dinky, what is it? 7.5 ounce, 222 milliliter can, which contains, instead of 90 calories of the stuff sweetened with high fructose corn syrup, or sugar, actually this guy is only 60 calories. Now, I actually did crack a can, so let's give that one a whirl. Cleanse the palate, of course, with water, neutral substance. Little dinky can. I mean, it's like, you know, going back to the mothership kind of thing. It's actually kind of funny. You know, 7.5 versus 12 ounces. Okay, all right, 12 ounces being 355 milliliters. Okay, happy? International metric. I committed to you this new stuff. Okay, now is it closer to sweetened beverages, reading like, you know, 100% sugar or high fructose corn syrup, which is really, I pick up off that stuff, and it gives me this really not good mouthfeel, okay? I pick up on high fructose corn syrup in a heartbeat. It has this kind of bitter twang and really nasty, icky aftertaste, and it just doesn't do it for me. I want sugar. Now, comparing this versus this, notice Pepsi was being cute. They actually got a green label, kind of like Coke did. I think that's just freaking hilarious. Excuse me. All right, now, to be perfectly fair, equal number of ice cubes in both of these glasses. Equal number of ice cubes, okay? I'm going to do some of this. And, of course, conversely, some of this. Notice the Coke foams way more. Now, I don't know if there's like some glycol esters in there or some other quirky kind of stuff or something else they throw in there. But notice the foam on this is lasting forever. Maybe the stevia extract is a different type of variety. But I'm doing this, like, as you guys are seeing it. This is the very first time I've actually played with this, the Pepsi variety. But I really have not thrown the Coca-Cola Life over ice. And it's still holding a really frothy head. I mean, it's like almost like, dare I say it and, invoke the name and cause it to be besmirched. But it's holding a head like Guinness, okay? And it foams up very, very readily. This stuff really doesn't. I think the carbonation is a lot higher on this. So, cleansing our palate again. The Pepsi variety, which, of course, turn the label so you guys can see it. The Pepsi, they just don't even say Pepsi Cola. They just say Pepsi True with this weird kind of like, little tree thing going on there. I think they're really just kind of like sticking their finger in the eye of Coke, just being smartasses. But this over ice. It's actually not bad. The stevia definitely stands out when you get it colder. And now the Coca-Cola Life. No, it gets really skanky. And I'm going to be right back in about 2 seconds. So give me 1 second here, and I will be right back. There's something I forgot to add into this, so stand by 1 second. You guys will get a little surprise. Okay, and we're back. Okay, now, you guys know me, and, normally when a Coke is around that contains sugar, I rarely would have the opportunity to mix it with this. But since I have this stuff hanging out, and I have mixed with something with sugar with this, Jack Daniels, if you please. So, comparatively, let's just be, generic here, and throw a little bit in this, and a little bit in this. Just keep it. And this is Jack Black, okay? I'm not playing games here. It's a small bottle. It's on its way out. It's had a few accidental spills. All right, Mr. Swizzle Stick comes into play. It's a chopstick, folks. Okay, I use it. It's multi-purpose. Hate to waste. Cleanse my palate again. All right, I'll go backwards first. The Coca-Cola Life with some Jack Black. I commend it to you, to absent companions. Now, it does not work really good with Mr. Jack Black at all. Let me get level amounts here just to be fair. No, it's it just has like full-on combat with the wonderful components of Jack Daniels, which has, of course, that caramel, vanilla, spice, oaky, smoky kind of. It's okay. Coca-Cola Life does not play well with Mr. Jack Daniels. Okay, let's see what this Pepsi True stuff does. It does. He get along with Mr. Jack Daniels. Again, I commend it to you, to absent companions. Okay, I gotta say right off the bat, between these two, in terms of flavor profile, the Pepsi, really, I hate to say it, in terms of like flavor, it actually has maybe a little less overt flavor than the Coca-Cola Life, which actually makes it a smoother balance and taste. I gotta say it makes it taste better than the Coca-Cola Life. So if you guys can find it, try it for yourself. Coca-Cola Life, which is the one made with stevia, and of course, Pepsi True, which is the one made with stevia. And of course, try them and see if they work to the same degree. Oh, okay, folks, I know you guys are going to ask me. All right, hate to waste. That's not going down the sink by any stretch. Jack Black. Most definitely, I like the Pepsi better. Alright, but you know what? Try it to your leisure. Of course, have the proper stuff to mix it with. You definitely gotta have the proper stuff to mix it with. So anyway, I'm going to break off on this one, folks. Didn't make this video too terribly long, but I'm going to do like a little comparison here. So guys, if you basically find yourselves in happenstance to try these varieties of sodas, well, you know where I'm going to go back to. Let me cleanse my palate. I'm going to go right back to this one because this is the one that actually mixes best of all. I come back to it every time, okay? That's all there is to it. I come back to it every time. All right, folks, if you want to try to lose a few calories and, of course, try to, kind of do a little bit more dieting type stuff, and, of course, Mr. Jack Daniels, how to make an appearance, good times and all that stuff like that there. Pepsi True is the new stuff. Coca-Cola Life's been out for a while. Pepsi Cola made with sugar. Not quite throwback anymore, but it's still good shiznit. I'm going to break up on this one, folks. Eat good, keep it tender. It's always, you know it, you love it. Jack Daniels makes an appearance. It's never a bad thing. See you guys.